Do you find yourself spending so much time on a computer when you want to perform a simple task? Well, I used to find myself in your shoes until I discovered some of these shortcuts and started working with them. Today in this video, I share with you some shortcuts that will help you improve your productivity when you sit behind a computer. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Ehoni Obed, co-founder and coordinating director of GH Student Wallet. If you are new here or you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly subscribe to show us some love. As I mentioned earlier, we are looking at 5 key shortcuts that you need to help improve your productivity when you stay behind your computer. To do that, I'll show the screen of my computer and illustrate exactly what I mean by a particular shortcut. So let's dive into the computer. Hey guys, so we are in the computer right now and I want to show you the first trick, which is how to quickly cycle through various open tabs. So when you look on the screen of my computer, you can see that there are a lot of tabs open here. So what is the shortcut for me to easily circulate through and not just use the mouse to hover over one to see what exactly has been opened? So the shortcut that we are going to use here is the tab key and alt key combination. So as I press it, check what happens here. Tab, so my hand is on the alt key now, then I will circulate or I will cycle through them using the tab. Watch what happens. So now I have this opened, showing me all the tabs that are opened. So I can now easily circulate through them by just pressing the tab. So as you can see, I'm just going forward with the tab key. If I want to return backwards or I've skipped the tab that I am looking for, so over here, let's say I'm looking for the very first tab, or let's say this Google Drive tab, what I can do is to add on the shift. So that I have alt shift press. Then when I press the tab, you see it's going back to where I want it to. After getting to a particular tab, so let's assume this is the tab I'm looking for, just click with your mouse, then it opens to that particular tab. Let me try another one for you to see. So I'm cycling through, let's say I want this file explorer here, so I click it and it opens, boom. The second tip that I have for you is when you accidentally close a tab on your browser, so you're browsing and you accidentally close a tab, how do you get it back? Sometimes it becomes a nightmare. So let's quickly get how to get it back. Let's assume now, check on my screen, this is WhatsApp. I'm using the web version of WhatsApp. It is now loading, but let's assume I mistakenly cancelled it before it has finished loading. I was doing something, I mistakenly cancelled it. Now you can no longer see WhatsApp here. How do I bring it back? So the shortcut here is Ctrl Shift and T. So I hold Ctrl down together with Shift, then I press T. See what happens. So as you can see, now WhatsApp has been brought back, even though I cancelled it not long ago and it is still loading. So this is one trick that you can also use anytime you mistakenly cancel a web page. Just use Ctrl Shift T, and this works on almost every browser. The next tip I want to show you is how to snap windows together, as in how to juxtapose 2 open windows. So for instance, you may be working on 2 different documents at the same time, but how do you put them side by side so that you can see exactly what is on one and what is on the other? This is a trick. We are going to use the shortcut combination of the Windows key together with the arrow keys. So the arrow key will show the position where to keep one. So let's move, let me open 2 different Word documents and assume we are working on 2 different Word documents and I need to be copying and pasting one in the other. This is what is going to happen. So let's create a new blank document. So now I have 2 Word documents here. As you can see, I'm using the Alt tab to cycle between them. This is the first one where I have a written document. So assuming I want to copy something from this to the other, but I want to put them together so that I can easily check where I've made a mistake, or check that I have exactly the same things on both documents. So here what I'm going to do, as I said, the shortcut is the Windows key together with the arrow keys. So I press the arrow to the right and see what happens. It shifts this particular Windows or this particular Word document to the right, and now I can have the other one on the left by clicking it. So what I can do here, I can easily copy this and bring it here and still see exactly what is happening on both sides. So this is how to snap two windows together, your Windows key and the right arrow. So the next tip I want to share with you is how to close a window or an application when the computer is frozen or that application is not responding. So to do that, all you need to do is to open your task manager, then end the particular task that is associated with this opened window or application. But how to bring up the task manager is sometimes a problem. So there is a normal way to do it, and also I have two other shortcuts for you to get your task manager. So let's go into the computer to see how this is done. Okay, so for you to access the task manager, the first way and the normal way, as I'm saying it to be, is for you to right click on your task bar. So this is a task bar where you have various tabs open. That shows you the open task. That is your task bar. So by clicking on the task bar, you can then go to task manager over here. So as you can see, task manager, when you open it, let's wait for it to open up and let me show you exactly what you have to do with it. Okay, so as you can see, this shows various tabs that I've opened. So let's assume that it is a WinRAR here which is not responding and we need to close it. This particular application is not responding, so you just select it, and when you select it, you see that this end task becomes active. Any one of them that you select, the end task will become active for it. So let's select it and end the task. This is WinRAR open here. Once we end the task over here, you will realize that this WinRAR would also quit or will be cancelled from our screen. So that is it, exactly what happened. Simultaneously, when I clicked the end task, it went from the task manager and also left my task bar. This means that the app has successfully been closed. So the next time your PC is not responding or a particular application is not responding on your computer, then you can use this to end the particular application or software. But I said there are two other shortcuts that I will show you, so let me take you through those shortcuts. I've cancelled the task manager here, so with the shortcuts I can easily bring it up. The shortcut here is to use Ctrl Shift then Escape key. So that's what I've pressed. Now let's see what it brings up. Ctrl Shift Escape. So as you can see, it has opened the task manager. You realize that when nothing has been selected, then this end task is not active. But once you select something, so I'm selecting sticky notes over here, then the end task is activated. So by clicking it, you know your sticky note is going away, just as you saw here. The last trick or the last shortcut to open the task manager is Ctrl Alt Delete. Ctrl Alt Delete, but it brings you some other suggestions. It's not just the task manager that it opens up, but you have the task manager here. So by selecting it, then you open the task manager. So in summary, to access the task manager, you can easily right click on your task bar, then select task manager, or you can use the shortcut combination, the key combination of Ctrl Shift and Escape, or Ctrl Alt and Delete. So these will help you bring out the task bar where you can end any frozen software. Okay, so the last thing that I want to share with you in this video, the last trick, is how do I copy my screen and paste it somewhere? So assuming I have an open screen and I want to show what I have in a document, or let's say you are doing a tutorial, so you are preparing a document to teach somebody something. So what you have on your screen, you want to be able to take a snap of it quickly and paste it in the document that you are producing. So for instance, let me say I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing on my screen right now by writing a Word document and sending the Word document to you. What I'm going to do to take a screenshot of it is using this shortcut, which is very simple. Pay attention here. The shortcut is the Ctrl together with the print screen. So as I press Ctrl and print, it has already copied my screen for me. So when I come to this Word document and I paste, simply to paste I just need a shortcut Ctrl V. So for you guys to see, Ctrl V, it is now pasted exactly. So let me just expand this particular one. This is the image that it has taken for you, showing you exactly what was on my screen at the time that I did the Ctrl plus the print screen. So it has copied exactly what is on my screen, and this can come in handy when you are preparing documents for tutorials or you are trying to illustrate something to somebody. Thanks for watching to the end. I hope you have learned something new and would put this into practice to make your life stress-free when you sit behind a computer. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, kindly subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want more of this, so that we'll give you exactly what you want. If there is anything you want to know about tricks and tips in computers, then comment it below so that I can come up with tutorials for you. Thanks, and see you in the next video. Bye.